In the Lord I trust. How will you say to my soul, flee to the mountains like a sparrow? Because look, sinners bent a bow. They prepared arrows for the quiver, to shoot in a moonless night at the upright in heart. Because what you fashioned they took down. But the righteous, what did he do? The Lord is in his holy shrine. The Lord's throne is in heaven. His eyes focus on the needy. His eyelids examine the sons of men. The Lord examines the righteous and the impious, but he who loves injustice hates his own soul. On sinners he will rain down snares. Fire and sulfur, and a wind of a tempest are the portion of their cup. Because the Lord is righteous, and he loved righteous deeds. His face beheld uprightness. Save me, O Lord, a devout one has failed, because truths became scarce among the sons of men. Each spoke vanities to his fellow. Lips are deceitful in the heart, and in the heart they spoke. May the Lord destroy all deceitful lips, and a boastful tongue. Those who say, our tongue we will magnify. Our lips are our own. Who is our Lord? Due to the wretchedness of the poor, and due to the groaning of the needy, I will now rise up, says the Lord. I will place in safety. I will speak freely against it. The sayings of the Lord are pure sayings, silver refined by fire, tested for soil, cleansed 7 times. You, O Lord, you will guard us, and you will preserve us from this generation and forever. All around the impious are walking about. According to your exalted state, you showed regard for the sons of men. How long, O Lord, will you totally forget me? How long will you turn your face from me? Until when shall I hold counsels in my soul, have pains in my heart by day? How long shall my enemy be exalted over me? Regard, listen to me, O Lord my God. Give light to my eyes, lest I sleep unto death. Lest my enemy say, I prevailed against him. They who afflict me will rejoice if I am shaken. But I hoped in your mercy. My heart shall rejoice in your deliverance. I will sing to the Lord my benefactor, and make music to the name of the Lord, the Most High. The fool said in his heart, there is no God. They caused corruption and were abominable in their practices. There is no one practicing kindness. There is not even one. The Lord peered down from the sky on the sons of men, to see if there was any who had understanding, or who sought after God. All turned away, as well they became useless. There was no one practicing kindness. There is not even one. Shall they never learn, all those who practice lawlessness, those who eat up my people like eating bread, did not call upon the Lord? There they dreaded with fear, where there was no fear, because God is with a righteous generation. The plan of the poor you put to shame, because the Lord is his hope. Who shall give out of Zion the deliverance of Israel, when the Lord returns the captivity of his people? Let Jacob rejoice, and Israel be glad. O Lord, who shall sojourn in your covert, and who shall encamp on your holy mountain? One who walks spotless and practices righteousness, who speaks truth in his heart. He who did not beguile with his tongue, nor did evil to his fellow, and did not take up reproach against his next of kin. Before him one who acts wickedly is despised, but those who fear the Lord he glorifies. He who swears to his fellow and does not renege. His money he did not give at interest, and gifts he did not take against the innocent. He who does these things shall never be shaken. Guard me, O Lord, because in you I hoped. I said to the Lord, my Lord you are, because you have no need of my goods. As for the holy ones who are in his land, he made marvelous all his wants among them. Their infirmities were multiplied. After that they were quick. I will not gather their gatherings due to spilled blood, or make mention of their names with my lips. The Lord is the portion of my inheritance and my cup. You are the one who restores to me my inheritance. Boundary lines dropped for me in the most excellent spots. Indeed, to me my inheritance is most excellent. I will bless the Lord who makes me understand. Moreover, until night my kidneys instructed me. I kept seeing the Lord always before me, because he is at my right, that I might not be shaken. Therefore my heart was glad, and my tongue rejoiced. Moreover, my flesh will encamp in hope, because you will not abandon my soul to Hades, or give your devout to see corruption. You made known to me ways of life. You will fill me with gladness along with your face. In your right hand are delights completely. Listen, O Lord, to my righteousness. Attend to my petition. Give ear to my prayer on lips not deceitful. From before you may my judgment come forth. Let my eyes see acts of straightforwardness. You tried my heart. You visited by night. You grilled me, and no injustice was found in me, that my mouth might not speak of the deeds of human beings. On account of the words from your lips, I kept to difficult ways. Restore my steps in your paths, lest my steps be shaken. I cried out, because you hearkened to me, O God. Incline your ear to me, and listen to my words. Wondrously show your mercies, you who save those that hope in you, from those that withstand your right hand. Guard me as the eye's pupil. With your wings shelter you will shelter me. From before the impious that distress me, my enemies beset my soul. Their fat they shut up, their mouth spoke arrogance. Casting me out, they then encircled me. Their eyes they set to incline at the ground. They seized me like a lion eager for prey, and like a whelp living in hiding. Rise up, O Lord, anticipate them and trip them up. Rescue my soul from the impious, your sword from the enemies of your hand. O Lord, from few things from earth, separate them in their lives, and with your hidden things their belly was filled. They were fed with sons, and they left the remnants to their infants. But as for me, I shall appear to your face in righteousness. I shall be fed when your glory appears. I will love you, O Lord, my strength. The Lord is my firmness and my refuge and my rescuer. My God is my helper, and I will hope in him. My protector and horn of my deliverance, my supporter. When I praise, I will call upon the Lord, and from my enemies I shall be saved. Pangs of death encompassed me, and wadis of lawlessness alarmed me. Pangs of Hades encircled me. Snares of death outran me. And when I was being afflicted, I called upon the Lord, and to my God I cried. From his holy shrine he heard my voice, and my cry before him will enter into his ears. And the earth shook and was a tremble, and the foundations of the mountains were disturbed, and shook because God was angry with them. Smoke went up in his wrath, and fire flamed from before him. Coals were ignited by him, and he sloped heaven and came down, and thick darkness was under his feet. And he mounted upon cherubim and flew. He flew upon the wings of winds. And he made darkness his hideaway. Around him was his tent, dark water in clouds of air. From the brightness before him the clouds passed, hail and coals of fire. And the Lord thundered from heaven, and the Most High gave forth his voice. And he sent out arrows and scattered them. Lightnings he multiplied and confounded them. All the springs of the waters appeared, and the foundations of the world were uncovered. At your rebuke, O Lord, at the blast of the breath of your wrath. He sent out from on high, and he took me. He took me to himself out of many waters. He will rescue me from my powerful enemies, and from those that hate me, because they were too stout for me. They outran me in the day of my ill treatment, and the Lord became my buttress. And he brought me out into spaciousness. He will rescue me, because he wanted me. And the Lord will reward me according to my righteousness, and according to the cleanness of my hands he will give back to me. Because I kept the ways of the Lord, and did not impiously depart from my God. Because all his judgments were before me, and his statutes I did not put away from me. and I shall be blameless with him, and I shall keep myself from my lawlessness. And the Lord will reward me according to my righteousness, and according to the cleanness of my hands before his eyes. With the devout you will be deemed devout, and with the innocent man you will be innocent, and with the select you will be select, and with the crooked you will pervert. Because it is you who will save a humble people, and the eyes of haughty you will humble. Because it is you who will light my lamp, O Lord. O my God, you will light my darkness. Because in you I shall be rescued from a pirate's nest, and in my God I will scale a wall. My God, blameless is his way. The sayings of the Lord tried by fire. He is a protector of all who hope in him. Because who is God except the Lord? And who is God besides our God? God who girded me with power, and he made my way blameless, refitting my feet like a deer's, and setting me on the heights, training my hands for battle, and my arms you made a bronze bow. And you gave me protection for my deliverance, and your right hand supported me, and your instruction set me straight completely. You made spacious my strides under me, and my footsteps you did not weaken. I will pursue my enemies and overtake them, and I will not turn away until they fail. I will much afflict them, and they will not be able to stand. They shall fall under my feet. And you girded me with power for battle. You shackled under me those who rise up against me. And as for my enemies, you gave me their back. And those who hated me you destroyed. They cried out, and there was no one to save, to the Lord, and he did not listen to them. And I will pulverize them like dust before the wind. Like the mire of streets I will grind them down. You will rescue me from disputes with people. You will appoint me as head of nations. A people whom I did not know was subject to me. At the ears hearing it obeyed me. Sons of strangers lied to me. Sons of strangers grew old, and limped from their paths. The Lord lives, and blessed be my God. And let the God of my deliverance be exalted, the God who gives me vengeance, and subdues peoples under me, my rescuer from my irascible enemies. From those who rise up against me, you will lift me up. You will rescue me from an unjust man. Therefore I will acknowledge you among nations, O Lord, and make music to your name, magnifying the acts of deliverance of his king, and doing mercy to his anointed, to David and his offspring forever.